everybody, Northern-Nat here. So yes, as you can see, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. I'm not on my bike, I am actually in my car. I've just been to drop my daughter off and I figured I would do a little vlog to let everybody know what I found about my motorbike theory test that I took yesterday, which I passed, by the way. If you're not on TikTok or Instagram and watching this, you won't know. So yes, yesterday I took my motorcycle theory test and passed, and to be honest, I know people go on about it quite a lot, but I didn't find it that difficult, to be honest. My honest opinion is that, you know, I didn't revise for it very much. I am an experienced driver, so I don't know if that helped. But yeah, people go on and say, oh, you need to download this app off the DVSA website and it's £20 and it lasts for 30 days. Well, I didn't do that. I didn't really do any revision apart from on the day. I went on YouTube and I watched some motorbike theory test questions, and then watched some guy do some hazard perception tips and trick kind of things. I will find their pages and actually link them below so you can see them for when you do yours. But I found them really useful and really informative. The theory questions that they asked were all about, you know, they asked the question, they gave you the 4 possible answers, and then when the allotted time was over, they told you the answer, but they gave you the reason for the answer. So if they had to eliminate the other 3 answers, they'd do that and explain why they were incorrect. Some of them they didn't need to, because some of the answers were just ridiculously never going to be correct. Which when I did my theory yesterday, I found the same. You know, like when should you stop at a zebra crossing? And you know, the answers could be when you see a pedestrian waiting to cross, which is the correct answer. The other answer is when the orange light is flashing. Another one is only if the car on the opposite side of the road stops. You know, just really simple, easy questions to answer. Other ones are a little bit more tricky. I will advise you to check your the question that I really struggled with was, you're driving on the road at 50 miles an hour and you need to brake. What is your braking distance? And it was in meters. I have no idea. I genuinely, even now, because I've not looked it up, but I did not. I'm 99% sure that is one of the questions that I got wrong. So yeah, when they're asking for distances and stuff on the motorbike test, they're asking in meters and not in seconds or anything like that. So just be aware of that. But the actual test was relatively easy. You know, if you know what you're going in doing, it was quite simple, and it came out passed with flying colours. My son was absolutely furious because he failed his car theory test 4 times, passed on his 5th, and he was on it. He was revising. He was, you know, every night he was doing questions. He was answering questions, and he could not pass. So I got in the car. He came with me, actually. He waited in the car for me, and I got in the car. He's like, well, so did you pass? I was like, of course I passed. He was like, how? I don't get it. How did you pass? He was furious. Even now, like this morning, he was like, I still don't understand how you passed your test. Yeah, because I didn't really do anything. So yeah, I'd say if you're an experienced car rider, a lot of the questions are fairly simple. A lot of them are road signs, you know, speed limits, what's the maximum you can do on a dual carriageway, you know, what pillion, they like to ask a lot of pillion questions. So, you know, what are the impacts of having a pillion rider? The most obvious one is that your braking distance will be reduced because you've got heavier load. You know, just, yeah. So my actual theory test, I actually really didn't mind doing it at all. The hazard perception was really simple. It was easy because I think it's because I watched them clips off the guy on YouTube. I am going to find out his link, by the way, and I'm going to send it because he was definitely useful. He talked about the 3-click rule, you know, and developing hazards when you should, every time you see a developing hazard, click. Even if it doesn't develop, you can click just in case, because then that's when you get your maximum amount of points and things like that. And the 3-click rule is, you know, if you're not sure when the hazard's about to develop, you can click 3 times and then you're almost guaranteed to get all your points. So yeah, I'll tag him in the link below. But yeah, so that's my opinions on the theory. It was very efficient. Went in, handed my driving license over. They were very strict inside my room. I don't know if it's just because of, I don't know if it's the area or whether they're all just as strict, but they had me, I had a hoodie on, they had me tipping my hoodie up to make sure there's nothing hidden in my hood. I was checking my ears for headphones, my arms for my iWatch. Even I had docks on, so they had me taking them off to make sure I wasn't hiding anything in my shoes, because that wouldn't be obvious, would it? Sat at a desk looking in your boots, but whatever. Yeah, very efficient, very thorough. A very quick and easy process. I actually really enjoyed it. I did mine at Stockport, if anyone's ever been there. So yes, stuck at traffic lights now, that's why I've gone red. So passed my theory last night. I have now got my mod 1 booked. I'm not going to tell you when for, just in case I don't pass. But yeah, I've got my mod 1 booked very soon, and my mod 2 is booked for a couple of weeks after. The company that I'm going with, they will let me resit my mod 1 if I fail it, so there is that. So yeah, I'm just really excited now. I just want to get on my big girl's bike because Grumpy John's pissing me off. Oh, I just swore, I'll have to beep that out. Grumpy John's annoying me because he goes faster than me now, which is really annoying. Usually because he's he historically was riding the Michigan, which is a Cruiser 125 with not much brake horsepower, and he's got a little bit more weight than I have. So whenever I was out riding and I was on my KTM Duke and I was screaming past him, and yeah, I don't get to do that anymore because he's like 1,000 cc's above me now. So I just need to get on my bike now. My big girl's bike. Hopefully in the next few weeks. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done talking to you. I'm a little bit annoyed that this is my first vlog and I'm not actually doing it on my motorbike, which is something that I really wanted to do. Oh, there's just 2 guys there having a chat. Come on. Seriously? There's 3 cars lined up in a row here, just having a chat. Oh my word. Idiots. Yeah, a little bit annoyed that I'm not actually doing this on my bike, the first vlog, but we've had some issues with my GoPro. We didn't realise we needed an adapter, so I've ordered that came today actually, so we're going to get that fitted to the GoPro. I think actually Grumpy John's already done it. I do need to take my bike out for a ride to check it out, but I am not going out on my bike tonight because it is like gale force winds in sunny Manchester today. Super windy, and I am not going out. It's dark, it's been raining, so the ground is wet and it's windy, so I'd rather stay safe and wait. So yes, this is my very first vlog. Not a review, nothing, just a vlog, just having a chat about the mods. If anybody's got any questions about anything, then please give me a shout. I'm not a pro, but I have just done it, so everything's fresh in my mind. I am going to find the 2 links to the clips or channels that I was watching for the hazard perception and the theory questions. 2 different people. Very informative, very well done. I really enjoyed them, so I am going to find them now. I watched it on John's YouTube though, so I might have to go and see who they were. I will find them and I'll put them in the comments underneath once I've done that. I am almost very nearly home. There's lots of roadworks going on in my area at the minute, so it's just traffic lights central. I don't know if you can see the orange flashing lights. You might see them now actually, so I'm going through. But yes, just on my street now, so I'm very nearly home. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, it's not going to be as wet or windy, so I might actually be able to get out on the bike and do a vlog. It won't be a long one because it goes dark quite early. I might just take it around the block a few times and see if you can hear me, because that's the main thing. And yes, I am just about to turn onto my street now. I'm wondering if I can beat that car. I'm going to wait for it. And yeah, so that is the end of that. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, can you do me a favour and just subscribe? I've not got any subscribers yet, so I'm just sat here chatting to myself, but whatever. Yeah, if you could like and subscribe this for me, that would be absolutely amazing. I would really appreciate. And hopefully I will speak to you, if you're watching this, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.